Hey everybody, welcome back to Goodale Farm. I'm Peter. Today, great day outside. I have some yard work to do. Thinking planting some grass. Now that it's warm out, perfect weather for it. Bring you along. See you out there. So the project today is to plant some grass in front of the new stone wall that was built. You know, it comes right off of the street, and a combination of sand, salt, and just debris, that soil is pretty beat. So I'm going to rake it out, try to rake out as much of the dead grass. A lot of the times the weeds and crabgrass just grows here. I'll bring in some of the topsoil that I have on site and mix that in, put some grass seed. We're supposed to get some rain the next couple days, so actually will work out pretty well. So I get this pile of dirt. It's a combination of dirt and some of the shavings, some compost. It's a good couple years old. I'm going to turn this over, get it to more composting. Maybe I'll use a little bit. Here's another choice pile. Call this black gold. Not Texas tea, but at least real good composted soil, topsoil, combination of soil that I pulled out of a job somewhere, and then also the paddock area when it gets built up. So it's a combination of horse manure, shavings, dirt, real good organic material in this one. All right, here's the plan. I got this Mantis tiller. I actually picked that up for free on Facebook. So did a little bit of small engine repair, and it seems to be working pretty well. So I'm going to go over the barren, dead land first with that to mix up the soil. Then I'll figure I'll use the landscape rake, probably the backside where it has a flat edge. I'll use that flat edge to, in effect, scrape up the sand and dead grass. Then I'll use the shovel to get into a pile, and I'll bring the tractor around and get the dead grass and sand and whatnot out of here. This was the first time using this little tiller. I'll be honest, I had my doubts. You know, I've seen these things forever, and I thought, how good could they possibly be? But this guy, he really did a good job tilling up the soil. The best is when you walk backwards with it, because these tines move in a forward direction. So as you're pulling it backwards, you get that double action, I guess. So good news. All right, let me rake this out. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm pulling this out. This stuff is just garbage. I mean, it's basically sand, grass clippings, anything that come off the road. No wonder crabgrass and weeds grow here. All right, let's get this out of here. Bring some good soil in. All right, just taking a little break before I load up that dirt into the tractor. You know, I'm not fussy with my lawn. I don't fertilize it. I generally don't seed it. As long as it's green, that's all that I care about. But that stuff out there, come on. You can do better than that. So I'm going to spread out some good soil, put down some seed. I'll see if I have any extra straw or hay to cover it, and see what happens. I'm surprised. I pulled 3 tractor bucket loads of sand, dirt, crap, soil from the front here. So I'm going to bring at least 3 back, maybe 4, build it up a little bit, and then spread some grass seed. Well, generally I like to recycle and reuse what I can, and I keep 3 main piles here. I got a topsoil pile. I have a pile of, this is combination stone dust and sand, and then the remnants of a wood chip pile. So this stuff, I'm going to put it in the sand pile. Probably within a year or so, all that stuff's going to break down. It's going to be a good mix for anything that I want to use, like a sand fill for. All right, that's 3 loads so far. I'm only about halfway. So I figure probably another 2 loads. I think the majority of what I needed to fill in I already have here. So I figure 1, 2, yeah, maybe another 3 more loads. All right, let's get at it. You know, a sign of good organic soil are earthworms. Take a look at this guy. That thing is huge. And I've seen a few of them in here so far. All right, I'm happy to see that. Okay, I guess I ended up with 6.5 loads. Spread it out. Now I'll use the shovel and a smaller rake to get this going. Now some of what I pulled out, that's still yet to be decomposed, so I still have some shavings and whatnot, so I'm going to try my best to filter that and then put some grass down. Okay, I have it roughed in with the rake. Now I'm going to put down the seed. I have some leftover pasture grass that I'm going to use. And then from my local farm feed store, Melson's, we have a good mix here for local climate. So I'm going to put that in, and then using the landscape rake, go over it to cover it with soil. And then I'll cover it with some leftover hay that I have in the garage. Okay, the grass seed has been spread. It's been raked in, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Now, for those that have planted grass, you know that all the best efforts you can put forth, sometimes the grass does not grow. And even where you don't want it to grow, then it sprouts up. You know, behind your sidewalk, in the crack of a driveway. You didn't even spread seed there, but somehow it found its way, and that's where it's flourishing. Hopefully the majority of this ends up sprouting and taking and doesn't end up to be bird food. So I'm going to put some covering on top of this, and I think we'll be done there. Okay, got a wheelbarrow full of leftover hay that's just on the floor, and there's probably a bunch of seed in there too, so I'm going to put that down. It's always good to cover your grass seed to help with the erosion, also the birds, and just to keep moisture in the soil. So I'm going to put this down. All right, I'm calling this job done. Didn't have enough straw to go through the whole field, but this is fine. And just let Mother Nature now rain on it and do her magic. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Time for me to clean up, put the tools away, and call it another day. So until next time, hope you're having a great day. Take care.